Rugby is back. We cannot wait to welcome Sale Sharks to the Stoop on Friday night. We're not quite ready for the supporters just yet. As you might expect, things are going to be a little bit different. So let's take a look at some of the changes. And this is the first of our changes. All of our players will be parked in the North Car Park and will be entering through the Jason Leonard gate into their zone, which will be the red zone. We have an amber zone for all of the broadcast team and people involved around the game, and the green zone, which is this area outside the ground. But first we go in and of course, we wash our hands. Once you get to this point, it is masks on and temperature check. So what we're looking for is 37.8 or under. If I'm over that, then I can't come in. Below.
Yeah, 37.2.
37.2 on a hot day. Thank you very much. As well as that, you've got to fill out a form for track and trace, but I've passed my test. So let's go and have a look at the changing rooms. Under the Charles Stanley stand, this is the cut-off zone between the amber and the red. As we get closer to kick-off, I won't be allowed in there, but I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity and show you where we're going to be getting changed. They've even rolled out the red carpet. Now, usually on a match day, we'd expect hundreds of members and Quins fans to be here. It's going to be limited to 60 now, and you can see from the chairs around the place, this has given us an idea of what the spacing is going to be like. Over here, we've got the physio tables, they're being laid out, and I've been led to believe that they're going to be turning off the bar taps, so the players won't be able to help themselves before kick-off on Friday. Now, everybody who has played club rugby has got changed in a place like this, in the clubhouse bar. So out of the honours bar, back onto the red carpet, weirdly past reception, where usually they'd be picking up their post, but very different today. Follow me, because this is where it starts to look a little bit more familiar, but there are still some changes that we've got to bear in mind. Once we get here, it starts to feel like home. Those sights, those sounds, those smells, but there are still a few changes. Usually the away team would be coming out of this dressing room, but the match officials will be changing there. Don't think they've ever known such luxury. The kit room remains the same, as do the drug testing room and the medical room. It's a much longer walk for the Quins because usually they'd be coming out of that home dressing room there. But one thing that hasn't changed is that entry to the pitch. And Robbo will lead the team out. He may not hear that famous Stoop roar, but the first thing that him and the team will see are the 9,000 names of the season ticket holders printed out on that huge banner to welcome them back to the action. The game changers will head straight over to this socially distanced bench. And then the starting 15 will make their way out onto the pitch. And Sykesy and the crew, he's over there in the tractor, have worked so hard to make sure that this is the best surface in the Premiership, and they have done an incredible job. Sale Sharks, they will enter the pitch from the Mike Brown bar, which adds that extra bit of spice because the first time the teams will meet, it'll be in the middle of the pitch just before kick-off. The match is live on BT Sport, but you can join us on Harlequins Live on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Rugby is back and we can't wait.